You've probably heard it a million times. Wake up in the morning and have breakfast and make sure that you have protein, or else your metabolism is going to slow and you're definitely going to lose muscle. Is this really the truth, though? The idea of eating protein when you first wake up is because of the risk of starvation mode because you are not eating overnight. But let's be real, you're not going into starvation mode. Our bodies are meant to, if you look at our ancestors, were they eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner? No. Our bodies are designed to be able to live off of our bodies, right? And so, unless you're in a long period of fasting or you literally have been under eating for a long period of time, not eating after you wake up is not going to make you lose all your muscle mass. It's an insane concept to me. When you wake up in the morning, cortisol goes up because it helps to wake you up, right? And when you haven't eaten for a period of time, you are in a little mild state of ketosis, in fat burning mode. When you eat, you're going to disrupt that process. Now, protein isn't a bad choice. It's just not a biological need to eat right when you wake up. When you're in a fast, your body has reserved glycogen and fats that it can live off of. Especially in like an overnight fast, your body is not going to cannibalize, break down the muscle tissue in order to have to give you energy. We have reserves stored in our body. A lot of times I hear from athletes who are like, no, but I need to take my pre-workout. You don't. We, especially when you're a carnivore and your body has adapted to fat fuel, you have longer periods of time where you don't need fuel. And you could even go till 6 p.m. at night. Now, I don't recommend that. And I always say for new carnivores, I'd like you to be eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner and just be eating, focusing on the type of food that you're eating to satiety. But you can, and I am going to be coaching my Carnivore Collective group through some fasting methods because, of course, you can experience with fasting. I just don't think that fasting and fat adapting at the same time is ideal for everybody because it does raise your cortisol, your stress hormones, and it is a lot of stress on the body. But yeah, we could go a long period of time. We do not need that whole waking thing of having protein within 30 minutes of waking is not important for most people. If you're an athlete, if you're somebody that has an active job, sure, you might want to get your first meal in before you go out and you do all of that activity. It might feel better for you. But a lot of times I don't have my first meal until 2 p.m. and I am A-okay. And I don't feel like I'm cannibalizing all of the muscle. I work out every morning. I don't eat protein right after my workout. It is all good and I still am putting on muscle.